Hey guys, this is the first video of my channel.
Kind of nervous.
So this video is gonna cover the basics, how to use everything provided in the kit for the Starter Dip Nails Kit from Nailboo. It's basically like a how-to and review type of thing, if you know what I mean. Just combined into one. And of course, need to give the disclaimer that I am not a professional.
I will show you the steps, the instructions they provide, what everything does, and some tips and tricks that I took away from technicians. I'll show you everything, so enjoy. Oh, by the way, my nails are trash. I haven't done them, but I did prepare them. That's it. I'm done talking for now. Enjoy.
These are all the tools we're going to be using. On the right are items from the kit, and on the left are things at home and can be found at the pharmacy. And these are the 5 powders it came with. Those are the 4 bottles which you'll use to apply it, and the brush will dust off excess powder, so just showing you what it looks like. It also came with files and some clamps for removing. This is everything I had at home and from the pharmacy. I'm gonna soak my hands into the water, use that metal file, and these are just some extra tools like glue and cuticle oil and tips. I usually put cuticle oil on my cuticles after I've already removed them and did my nails completely. I'm gonna just show you as I'm opening the boxes straight from the package what that looks like. The base is like a adhesive before you dip into the powder. It's what makes it adhere to your nail and build. This is a cleaner to clean the brushes after you've dipped them into the bottle several times and onto your nail, so it doesn't get hard and stuck together. And this here is the top, which you want to put on after you apply all your layers of powder and shape it to your liking for a gloss finish. So these are what the bottles look like themselves. So I just wanted to unpackage everything and show you the bottle quality up close. I know a lot of other packaging is glass, but these are some really hard plastic bottles. I'm just showing you the colors because it came with 5. Necessary Pink is more of a translucent pink. Feeling Extra is a little bit different. Necessary Pink is like a natural, more clear pink, whereas Feeling Extra is more pigmented, I would say. Here is the Build Powder, which is a clear powder if you just want to get layer on layer to build your shape, which is good for translucent nails. And Date Night, I actually really like this color. It's vibrant and it really pops when you put it on, which I have photos of and I'll include in this video. And this is one of the last ones. Here's a tip. Obviously, it's for French tips or just for white nails in general. Okay, so don't judge me, but I'm using this scooper as my cuticle pusher, and this is my cuticle cutter, which I got from the pharmacy. I'm just pushing my cuticles back after soaking them in the water and cutting them off, as you can see. And I'm going to then dehydrate the nail using nail polish remover. You could use an actual dehydration, but nail polish remover can do that similar job. And after I sized and fit my tips, which I want to say that these are not the best tips, they are from the pharmacy. I wasn't properly equipped, but next time I definitely will order some better tips. So I'm just showing you the feel of the powder and what that looks like. And it's important in the instructions that they provide to kind of start away from your cuticle and then build up towards your cuticle as you apply the powder. So here's me putting in my nail, but you want to go side to side and shimmy it so that the powder lightly gets to sit on the nail rather than you shoving your finger in and messing up the placement of the liquid. So I'm just repeating that a couple times until I get the thickness that I'm looking for. Once I have that thickness, I'm going to go ahead and brush off my nail and put on some activator. Activator actually sets the layers, makes it firm, so that you can go ahead and start filing down, getting your size, getting your sharpness and your shape. It takes about 2 to 5 minutes, so it's super quick compared to regular nail polish. So here I'm using a metal file, but if you are using the file that comes in the box or you purchase a brand new file from a nail supply or pharmacy, you want to buff the sides so that you don't cut yourself. When you're moving the file back and forth, side to side, the edges can slice you a little bit, so just be careful with that. Here I'm just showing you the size, the shape that I got so far, and I'm now adding the gloss finish. When I started this, I thought Necessary Pink was an actual solid pink, which is why I also use these tips. Aside from the fact that these tips are ivory, the other issue would be that they cover too much of the nail bed, so you want to get ones that don't have that bevel. because this way you'll have more surface area on your nail bed for a more secure bond between your nail bed and the tips and the gel.
It took me 2 to 3, I would say 3 full layers to get a nice consistency. They came out beautiful. But I learned that one, I'm going to use an e-file. I am going to save time, I'm going to use more color coverage. If I am going to use clear, I'm going to have a French to cover those tips. But that's it. Otherwise, I will show photos with the end result. Yeah, they're actually pretty nice. I'll probably do this again because this is seriously, in my opinion, worth it. One visit to the nail salon can cost like $70, $80 easily, but this is definitely worth it. Yeah. So good thumbs up for me. And I will be doing other videos, DIY. But so I hope you enjoyed the video. What can I say? I honestly just wanted to share my experience, the tips that helped me get a more professional looking nail. I've done my nails for a really long time, but just throwing on the tips and then combining it with what I already do was like super cool. I forgot, but don't use soap when you're doing a hand wash in between the activator and the top. Or if you're going to wait to wash your hands, or if you need to do it right away, like finish the job, dry your nail, the top coat, and then wash with soap and water. But the top coat will seal and it will protect it. Otherwise, that's it. It's over now. That's it. Like, it will be messed up. So I'm just telling you, this is my words of advice.
I had so much fun trying out this kit. Learned a lot. And in terms of durability, wear and tear, I would say it's more durable, lasts longer than a gel set, but less than acrylic. You can like this video and subscribe to the channel to see the review and the how-to for the acrylics.
I forgot that color. I don't know, it's fine, it's fine. Okay.
God damn, these shits are huge.
I get kind of scared because you're like, you don't want to mess up.
Yeah. Yes, queen, yes.
Yes, queen, yes.